Welcome to my first vegetable garden. This channel is all about helping teach you how to grow food. Middle of January, I'm in Maryland Zone 7, and this is my grow light station. This is where I grow all of my transplants. Now, starting out with gardening, you don't need something this elaborate. So for the month of January and February, I want to show you how you can grow your own seed starts indoors, your own garden transplants. It's really easy. Today I want to show you how you can start onions. Simple process. We're going to just use baking foil trays. Over the month, over the next 4 weeks, 6 weeks, I'll talk to you about everything that you see here, and slowly you can build up to something like this. You just don't have to be this elaborate. And part of what I want to teach on the channel is that you don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to go all in. You can just start with something basic. If you want to find out more about the grow lights, the rack, starting stuff indoors, I will link a video in the video description that will give you more information. Today, again, I just want to talk about onions. Let me show you how you can start them indoors, grow them for about 6 to 8 weeks. Then you have to put them outside slowly, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes each day, increase the amount of time. You have to do that over a week's period because when your plants grow in here, they're not used to the sun. They don't know what the UV rays are, not used to the wind and temperature changes. So if you grow them in here and they look great for like 8 weeks, you put them outside, it's a sunny day, they're gonna die. So you need a week's worth of acclimation, and I'll talk more about that. But you can get started on your garden adventure, start walking down that path with onions. It's really, really easy to start your own onion transplants. So this is my 5-tier grow light system, all just, made from a shelving unit from over here, white shop LED lights from over there, basic starting supplies. You don't need to spend a lot of money. You shop around, you'll learn how to do all of this. You can see that you can grow spinach, lettuce, even tomatoes in shoebox plastic containers right under the white LED grow lights. If you want to pick up the lights, let me just explain real quick. They're basic white LED shop lights. The ratings that you look for are 5,000 lumens or higher. It's the brightness. And then the type of daylight, which is really 5,000 Kelvin or higher. And they look just like this. In fact, you can get this shop light up here. That's plenty for your first time at Walmart. And I think they're somewhere between $30 and $45. LED lights are really inexpensive to run. You leave the lights on 16 hours, off for 18 hours. That's perfect for growing seed starts like this. And I will, talk a little bit more about that towards the end of the video. And slowly, slow and steady, builds the garden. All kinds of different ways to grow different kinds of containers. Today I want to just grow some onions. These are cool weather crops, which means they can take a frost. The ground can actually freeze. But if we were to plant these outside now, they're just going to sit out there because the ground is frozen. It's too cold. Your indoor temperatures are perfect for growing onions. Now you're just going to buy a seed pack, any type that you want. When you're buying onions, you have to go online and look up what onion growing zone you're in. And it's going to tell you that you want short day onions, intermediate day onions, or long day onions. It's pretty clear. But again, you're going to just say, I'm in, use AI, Gemini, or just do a Google search and say, I'm in Maryland. What type of onions should I grow in my area? And it's going to tell you. The reason being is that, if you're south, middle of the US, up north, you get different amounts of daylight. And the onions are suited to bulb, get to the size that you see on here, based on the hours of daylight you have. So as you go down south, you have shorter days, middle of the US, medium days, intermediate days, and up north, longer days. If you buy the wrong onions, they may not bulb up the best. Best thing to do if you're not sure, just get intermediate day onions. So I'm going to grow the Walla Walla. You just buy any seed pack, and we're going to put the entire pack into a baking tray about this size. For the example, I've also put them into a shoebox, so you can, use different containers. You're going to put 2 holes in the bottom. We're always going to bottom water, so you want 2 trays. And we're going to use a seed starting mix. Seed starting mix is usually peat-based. And you want to hydrate it with boiling water. You want to kill any potential fungus gnat eggs that are in the seed starting mix. It takes a little bit of work, but you just get a container, put in your seed starting mix, hydrate it with boiling water. I will link a video in the video description for more information on that. Once it's hydrated and cooled down, we're just going to fill the tray up. It has 2 holes in there. And we want to pack it down nicely. You want a nice, dense starting base for the seeds. And it can look, something like that. You don't have to be perfect. You can see all the seeds that come in a pack, and we're going to plant all of them. And we're just going to sprinkle them across the top. They don't need to be evenly dispersed. You just want them to be spread out nicely. In about anywhere from 10 to 14 days, they're going to sprout and they're going to look like that. Once you've sprinkled the seeds on the top, just take your fingers and maybe like, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 centimeter. Don't over worry about it. You're just mixing the seeds around, smooth it over, and then lightly press them in. You want to make sure the seeds have good contact on your seed starting mix, and you're ready for the next step. Even though that this is pretty moist, and you can tell that it's saturated because it's a dark brown. When you go to water using the bottom watering method that I'm going to talk about in a second, this top is going to dry to a really light brown. When it dries to a light brown, there's still moisture in the bottom, so the seedlings are okay. But that's a signal that you're going to want to water. I take a gallon jug, I put a teaspoon of water-soluble fertilizer in there. You can use any one. I'll be talking more about that if you want to subscribe and follow me, but this will be enough to get you started. And then I'm just filling the tray, I don't know, 1/4, 1/3 of the way. The reason you want to bottom water is because if I try and water from the top, a heavy stream's going to come down. It's going to splash the soil around. It's not going to be even. It's going to knock seeds down. So you go ahead and you put the water in the tray, and you simply put this right on here. It's going to float. You can see that it's floating right now. The water will absorb through the hole, saturate the soil, and you're good to go. You may have to do this 1 to 3 times a week, depending on the size of the onion seedlings or any kind of seedling that you're growing. Now, the grow lights, you want to keep the lights 2-4 inches, 5-10 centimeters above them if you want to grow them indoors under lights. And if you do that, remember, you have to acclimate. Like all these plants that you see here will be damaged by the sun if they're not acclimated. Now, maybe, you're on a budget. You don't want to set up the grow lights. They're a little expensive. You can let these sit inside until they germinate, until some of them break the surface. And because these are cool tolerant crops, they can go outside during the day. It shouldn't be freezing. It should be above, 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And just leave them out during the day, bring them in at night. They're going to grow more slowly. So if you're doing that method, outside during the day, inside at night, you'll probably be growing these 8 to 10 weeks before they go out into the garden, which is fine because they're outside. They're going to get acclimated to the sun. They're going to be tough. You just hold them out there. Inside, they're going to go pretty quickly after germination. Once they've really been growing maybe 6 weeks, but probably more likely 8 weeks, you acclimate them for another week. So that's 9 weeks. It's about 9 weeks worth of growth. And then you want to plant them out into your garden. And I will show you how to do that. All my videos are going to be in real time here in Maryland, so you can kind of follow me along. If you're somewhere where it's colder, maybe you start a little bit later. If you're somewhere where it's warmer, you're going to have to start a little bit earlier. This will set up this flat right here with 50 to 80 onion seedlings, much too closely together to grow, but you just break up this cube of starting mix. We gently pull them apart, and then we plug them into the ground a couple inches apart, and we're going to have beautiful onions come later June. In case you're curious about what I'm growing, those are Tiny Tim tomatoes. They are starting to form. You can see some of them right there. You can grow the dwarf variety tomatoes under these white LED shop lights perfectly well. You're going to hear, grow lights are better. Grow lights focus on different values of light. It's all true, except they're 3, 4, 5 times more expensive. Basic white LEDs work well. Spinach, lettuce. Down here, I'm starting my perennial flowers, all kinds of different flowers, some herbs. I've got lavender, rosemary in there. These are more for videos. These are pepper plants. Too early to start them, but you can grow beautiful pepper plants like this. I'll teach you how to do that. And then just some other plants down here. I'm just getting going, middle of January, growing the transplants that I'm going to be using in my garden. And again, keep in mind, you don't need everything you see here to get started growing your own transplants. And part of what I want to teach is how to, one, to save money, two, how to garden, but three, how to enjoy it. Don't get overwhelmed thinking you need to buy all these different things. Gardening's pretty simple. We tend to, and I've probably been part of it, really kind of gum it up and make it a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. Onions are a great way to get started growing transplants. Give it a try, see if you like it, and we'll progress to just about every other plant you can think of, under the grow lights, outside on a deck, even in an unheated greenhouse. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my seed shop. I sell tomato pepper seeds, only $1.75 a pack. All other seeds are just $1.50. And again, slow and steady builds the garden. I'm happy to help you along. I'd be glad to be your garden mentor for 2026. Again, leave the question in a comment. I'll get back to you. Thanks so much again for watching.